Hey guys, Lee Likes Bikes, RideLogic, Bro, and so on. So we're in Bentonville where we're doing recon for this weekend, this 10 days of action, right? And we're riding along the greenway and there's features. And so here's a feature. A lot of us go to new places or you're in your old place and we want to know how do we assess features? So this is basically a flat takeoff to a slightly flat descent. This math is okay. It is not rollable. Ideally for these things, you're going fast and you don't do much of anything. You just send it and make the angle. If you're not going fast enough, you have to pop it and to add to clear the bike so the front end doesn't drop too fast. And the other one, if you're going really slow, would be a wheelie drop where you accelerate off of it to keep the front end up. If it was a really clean entrance, then I would pick my preferred method, which is just ascend it. And I would land out there. And I would land heavy and I would brake in the heavy moment and have control. And it's a little bit wet today and I'm a little bit off. Honestly, I'm off today from travel, right? Lack of sleep, all that. So I'm looking at this going, well, is this gonna disrupt me? And I'm feeling it. It's pretty good. It's pretty dry. So what I'm gonna decide to do is come in with as much speed as I can, honestly. And what I'm gonna do is I don't want this to hang up. If my bike hangs up here, I'm gonna start to feel weird and I'm gonna sense the sides and I probably will go into some movement faults and some bad patterning. So the best I can do is imagine landing over there and then I'll hook the left turn. So the drop isn't the thing, it's the left turn. I'm gonna go heavy here and just try to skip this so I don't lose any speed or get disrupted. I'm now going to go into state. I'm at like a 3 out of 10 arousal. This is an 8. So I'm gonna do that. When you're aggro, you flare your nostrils, that's natural. So I just will flare my nostrils consciously. That starts to change my physiology already. I'm gonna brace my core. I'm bracing my shoulders, which is critical today. My shoulders really hurt. I just saw it happen. I'm at a 6 out of 10. 8. Fire and ice, we're watching. Oh. That was technically good. I gotta say, I landed in the middle of the bike. It's a 100mm travel bike. Stiff for cross-country racing. It's funny because it's like, oh, a cross-country bike, but this is more travel than I had on my DH bike back in the day. But by the time I landed, close to 4 feet to more or less flat, and I think I executed it well, technically, but I noticed I'm not that warm. My shoulders hurt. I felt my shoulders tense. Before I landed, they tensed. You know, I'll give myself a conscious A for what I executed, and I'll give my body a lower grade for its protective mechanisms. I'm gonna go do it again. Up, up. Oh, that's it. Better, that was better. And I use full travel. It's a cross-country race bike. That's about as much hucking to flat as I wanna do on this thing. I used full travel, that felt a lot better.